Cusco is a popular travel destination in Peru that I had the pleasure of visiting recently. In this video, I will show you how to spend 3 days in Cusco. In our first day, after a 12-hour bus ride, we arrived in Cusco and headed straight to the mall to exchange our money to the local currency.
Welcome to the ProMart Home Center, where we'll be staying for the next 2 hours before we can be accepted into our Airbnb. My friends went ahead without me because I was busy setting up my camera. Just have to be careful. Everybody has their eyes locked at me, but maybe it's just because I'm a tourist.
Our first priority was to find food, and we settled on cheap Chinese food. After satisfying our hunger, we checked into our Airbnb, which was around $30 per day and was located just 30 minutes outside the city center. The following day, we visited the city center to see what tours were available.
So our taxi brought us to the famous Plaza del Arma, and wow, it looks amazing out here. This is a whole shopping center, I think. I'm not sure, but there are a lot of shops around here. But we didn't came for shopping. We're going to look for a tourist center that can give us the best deal around.
While Machu Picchu was high on our list, due to limited time, we decided to opt for the more affordable tours that were presented to us. These tours offered an excellent opportunity to visit the Inca ruins here in Cusco. And after making the payment, we were on our way to do our first tour activity.
Alright, we have our driver Gustavo going to bring us to the Secret Valley. Chinchero.
Chinchero, yes.
Chinchero.
Chinchero is the Inca ruins.
Inca ruins. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
Inca ruins, yes. You the walk in the picture approximately 1 hour.
Alright.
40 to 2 hours everything. Your ATVs approximately you by car.
Okay.
Okay, approximately 1 p.m. 45 minutes. And you by car, you the driver,
Mario.
Yes, go to ATVs.
Okay.
Okay?
So Gustavo's telling us that we have to meet up with Mario after the Chinchuri tour.
Chinchero. Yeah.
Chinchuru?
Chinchero is the Plaza de Armas place.
Okay.
This is the municipalidad.
Municipalidad.
Yes. Okay. Municipalidad is the Plaza de Armas municipalidad. 1 p.m. 45.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's approximately 1 p.m. 45 or 1 p.m. 50.
Okay. Bueno.
To my shutter. Okay.
I understand. So we've just arrived at the town of Chinchero, a very pleasant town. This is where the tour starts, the day's tour. Let's take a closer look. What's up there? Supposed to have some Incan ruins. So let's go make the way up. Buenos dias.
A major tip for visiting these sites is to hire a guide if you want a more in-depth story of the location, as I spent most of the time gazing at these wonders without truly knowing the history of these ruins.
So I can only imagine how beautiful Machu Picchu will be compared to this one, because I'm already amazed by this. By these structures, by these Incan structures. And this is just a poor man's tour. I'm speaking for myself, of course, because I cannot afford Machu Picchu at the moment. But this will have to suffice for this trip. Maybe next time I'll try to visit Machu Picchu, but this is still amazing. The view the view you get from this place is amazing, man. I'm short out of words. Joey, what's your first impression, man?
Pretty basic. I think you have to go inside to see more of what it's all about. This is just the outside wall. These are just the outside walls.
For just $35 per person, we enjoyed a 2-day tour that included hotel pickup and visits to several stunning sites such as Chinchero, Morai, and the Maras Salt Mine. And on the second day, the tour to the famous Rainbow Mountain. After completing our first tour, we made our way to Morai, which features fascinating Inca ruins arranged in circular depressions on terraced levels. One of the highlights of the day was zooming through hills on ATVs. After we were done cruising through the hills with ATVs, it was time for our final tour for the day, the Maras Salt Mine.
In one word, wow! What an amazing scene! Driving down the mountain and just putting your eyes the first time you see this mine. It's amazing. There are about 5,000 active mining pools here. And man, the view is just incredible from up the mountain. So my guide is going to fill up a small bottle of salt water for me to taste it. Okay, let me try. Oh, okay.
¿Quieren probar?
Whoa, that's salty. Oh my god.
¿Quieren probar?
Hey Joey, come try the salt water. Joey.
Las fotos salen allá, mijo. Vamos.
Joey. Provera hot water, Joey. Ja, die proberen. Probeer nou. I'm gonna need some water after this. Oh, everybody's trying it, so that's nice.
Unfortunately, our tour took a turn for the worse after day 1. Our tour operator informed us that due to potential riots, all tours had been cancelled and we were advised to stay home. This was followed by a 2-day bout of altitude sickness, which made our time in Cusco less enjoyable as we were unable to explore the city as much as we had hoped. Once we started feeling better, we continued our journey to another city in Peru.